This real soul, not getting credit for the culture, getting real old. Not too many things in life that I would fold. Give it up or give it up, I'm getting real close.
For the real ones who build what we make, here to stay evermore. You can't feel how it feels, you just fake in the phone.
I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. Outside read. The three is up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough. For that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
To the inside, Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Counted from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to James. Now Hayes. Reed defending. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
And so Randall will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Outside Edwards. He shoots it. It's Hayes with the rebound.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
James. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Well, he can play the four because he gets off the ground so well.
Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randle. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
Well, a risky pass there, and if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal that one.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Hachimura. Oh, my goodness!
What a dunk!
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Now here's Randall. To the middle. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the technical free throw is good. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers. A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. And finished off by Hayes.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Randall. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And so it's Minnesota with it. Randall outside. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Edwards. Hook it. And it's Randall with the assist. Edwards has got 5 points.
Where doesn't Edwards score from? Even in the mid-range, he makes shots.
Lakers trail by 3. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Hook loose. Edwards with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul. Lakers on D. Trailing by 2. And Stan, while Edwards has pushed back, it hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his airness, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started.
Right side Reed. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Here's Vanderbilt. And he drops in the layup off the glass. We've got 1:13 left in the opening quarter. Outside Edwards. 3-pointer. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Give him 8.
Well, it doesn't matter where he is on the court. If Edwards likes a look, he's going to take it.
An open shot by Reeves. They get it back. Doncic outside to the paint. Here's Vanderbilt. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Vanderbilt's got 5 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Inside. Reed. The kick out to Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Over Finney-Smith. Edwards, no good.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Randall outside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Vanderbilt. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by a bucket. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Outside, Finney Smith. And Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little. Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
Has to connect. Now Vanderbilt. Vincent left side. Here's Reeves. Money from the wing. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Randall with it. He has 6. And he drives in. The kick out to Edwards. Randall inside. Clock at 6. Back to Reed. And a nice finish on the layup. Reed's got 5 now.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Lakers trail by 5. Oh, LeBron rocks the rim.
It doesn't get much better than that. LeBron putting some muscle on the slam.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Out of bounds, Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And another basket for Minnesota.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Doncic throwing his weight around.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Now McDaniels. He's scoreless. That shot off the mark. Good D by Doncic. James, left side. LeBron, attack mode. Tries yet again. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. He's got 6.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
Down low. Here's McDaniels. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Stolen by Reed. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Alexander Walker. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from James. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. It's McDaniels on the wing. He buries it from 3. McDaniels got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, an underrated passer. Randall has a nice feel for the game and is willing to keep his teammates involved. You love his attack mentality, never settling, always keeping the pressure on.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie.
Yeah, no doubt about it. LeBron is in attack mode tonight. He's looking to score every time he touches the ball.
Outside McDaniels. To the middle. Pass to Alexander Walker. Connects from downtown. Alexander Walker's got 8.
Well, you can see that Edwards isn't trying to do it all on his own. He's also looking for shots for others out there.
Back to James. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Jaden McDaniels picks one up. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. And the Lakers making a change here. Both free throws good from James. Minnesota with the ball. 3-point lead. Now here's Randall. Give him 8. To the paint. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Edwards. Up and over Doncic. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's Minnesota. They lead by 3. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Pass to Hachimura. Nice D from Reed.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
And, Coach, how about Naz Reid, the 2024 Sixth Man of the Year award winner?
Yeah, Brian, sort of unique. We often associate that award with shooting guards, but although he's a big, Reid is more than capable of putting up big numbers, including from long distance.
Come on, B.A. He sure can ride.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Well, excellent read there by Edwards. He saw someone had a better shot, and he got them the ball.
Pass to James. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Now here's Hayes. Outside Reeves. Shot clock at 6. Back to Hayes. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Reed. Minnesota leading by 5. Edwards driving. Rebounded by LeBron.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
Hachimura outside. Pass to Reeves. Lets it go from deep. Randall pulls down the board. Outside, Alexander Walker. To the inside. Right side, McDaniels. Here's Edwards. And another basket for Minnesota.
Got nothing to prove the way that I'm